is We Are Sports. I'm your host, Joe Vanalero, and I'm here with Tommy and Owen, and today we're going to talk about the NFL. So to start off, we're going to talk about a couple highly contested divisions. To start off, talking about the AFC South and our winners for that. Owen, would you like to start?
Well, for starters, the AFC South is not a strong division. While there are two teams that really head it up, the Texans and the Colts, who really have the strongest chance of it. I'm picking the Texans. They're completely loaded on offense with some great draft picks such as Braxton Miller and Will Fuller, and I believe that their wide receivers should be doing good as their passing game will improve with the picking up of Osweiler.
I'm going to go with the Indianapolis Colts. I just see them taking this division. I don't see it as a too tough division as in the teams in it with Jacksonville and Houston. I think they can take down Houston pretty easily. But they have Andrew Luck as a strong quarterback. They have a pretty good defense who could stop, I would say, the weaker teams in this division. I think they might just be able to cruise through, make it to the playoffs, and get one of those playoff spots. How far they'll make it in the playoffs, I don't know, but we're just going to have to wait and see, and I think the Colts are just going to get this division done.
I think my pick is also going to be the Colts. I don't think Brock Osweiler is going to do too well this year. I think that the Texans have a great chance next year. They're young, but I think the Colts have proven themselves before. I think if Andrew Luck can stay healthy, I think that the Indianapolis Colts will cruise to the division title. All right, the next division we're going to talk about today is the NFC East. I'm going to start this one off. I think the Giants are going to win. They have revamped their defense, re-signing JPP, and also, Eli Manning's always going to be good. Odell Beckham Jr. is always going to be good. If Victor Cruz can come back, stay healthy, Ruben Randall stays healthy, I think this team can go 10-6. I think that as long as they don't choke in the clutch, I think this team can easily win the NFC East.
I also think that the New York Giants are going to be able to take this division as well as what I said earlier with the other division. This is not too strong of a division, but I think they'll be able to take it as long as they can just get leads, keep the leads. They can go on and win the game, and if they just don't give it up, they now have a strong defense, as you said, with JPP. And so they'll be able to take this title pretty easily.
I agree. I'm also going to go with the Giants. I think that they are just the strongest team in this. While I do think that the Cowboys and the Eagles should be contesting too, sorry Redskins fans, but they're not going to do it this year.
All right, we're now going to move on to our Super Bowl picks for the year. Tommy, would you like to start?
Yes, I will. And so, a pretty interesting pick, New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers. A lot of people think that New England's not going to be able to do too well just on the record side of things because Brady is suspended 4 games, but I think they'll still be able to. They're definitely going to make it in the playoffs, and if they're just able to go all the way, they're going to go to the Super Bowl. And for Green Bay, they have a very strong quarterback in Aaron Rodgers. He always will be, and they have one of the easiest schedules in the NFL, in my opinion. So I think they'll just both go clash it up. The winner of that is going to be very interesting.
All right, I do agree with you with New England. I think that they are easily the strongest team in the AFC, especially if Tom Brady can come back as his old self. I think that they can cruise through the playoffs, beating teams. But an interesting pick for the NFC, I think, is the Minnesota Vikings. I think that AP is a great player. I think that their defense is very good, and I think that they will come out strong and make it through the playoffs.
Now, as for my Super Bowl pick, the NFC, I'm gonna have to go with the Cardinals, the Arizona Cardinals. While they haven't been in necessarily their prime, they've had what has been a great season last year, and it's looking out to be another great one this year. As for the AFC, I'm gonna have to pick the probably biggest dark horse contender, the Cincinnati Bengals. They have a good team. They have a good team going in Cincinnati, and I think this is the year that they finally bring home a championship to the state of Ohio.
Well, Cincinnati Bengals have choked in the playoffs before, but I think they might change that this year. Thank you. That is all for We Are Sports. See you later.